How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. It feels so good to be back. This is Wake Run Collapse, and I've got in front of me box number 1 out of 12 of Japanese Champion Road. It's been a good 3 weeks since you've heard anything from me, but when every new set comes out a month from the last one, it means that you're guaranteed content as long as I'm collecting. So, I've got to take a quick tour of the box. Very busy on the front. A lot of stuff going on there. And we'll show the corners. There's that Sun and Moon 6B locationing right there. Show some of the mons that are in here. If you are unfamiliar with the set, if you have not seen anybody opening these cards before, every single card in this set has either an exact or like an approximated reprint form from a 2nd or 3rd gen set. And the bottom of the box is red. This is groundbreaking stuff right here, guys. All these cards either are exactly reprinted from a card from 2nd or 3rd gen, like Neo Genesis or the EX series, or they took elements from the card and included it in this card. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the set. This might be a case of putting a new shine on old cards to get around from having to come up with a new idea, which I think would further the problems that they've been having by oversaturating with all these sets. But it might be a cool little experiment to try. I suppose as long as the artwork is cool, that's all that matters. And these packs are weird. I feel like I'm opening like a non-Pokemon TCG. It's like just a random like set that I happen to open from, I don't know, pick an anime or something. But anyways, as per the usual, these are regularly sized boxes. So there's 30 packs in the box. There's 5 cards in each pack. And no, I did not learn the trainers or the GX cards in advance. So I got this big bad cheat sheet on here. So we're going to leave that one out. And I'm just going to reference it whenever I need to, which is going to be a lot. So let's get it started. First pack has a Pokénav in it. That's the first card. Pokénav, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck, place 1 Pokemon or energy card you find there into your hand, and then you put the other 2 cards back on top in any order. So if you look at the other 2 and say, well, if I'm not made to shuffle next turn, I would like to draw this one. You can do that for yourself. Next, we've got a Larvitar. Okay, this is kind of cool, at least for now. We have Slugma, a Slackoth. Oh my goodness. Somebody put it on the board. Just grab a Sharpie and write first pack magic. This is the Scizor GX full art, and it's probably the most expensive Pokemon full art in this set. I gather that this is pretty playable and pretty usable. So this is an awesome card to get in the first pack. 71 out of 66. Super rare version. We're going to talk about it in a second. And we're going to check out the artwork, my friends. Interestingly, all 6 GXs in this set, well, maybe not all that interestingly, have an ability. So the ability on the top for Scizor GX is Danger Perception. If this Pokemon has 100 or fewer hit points left, its attacks do an extra 80 damage. That's pretty cool. You get Steel Wing, which does 80 damage on its own, and then reduces damage taken next turn by Scizor GX by 30, and then its GX attack is Crosscut GX, which does 100 damage, plus another 100 damage if the defending Pokemon is an evolved Pokemon. Coupling those attacks with its ability, it's easy to see how the damage would rack up. Wow, what a first pack. Glad I picked that box. I've not been getting sealed cases for the most part from AmiAmi, unless I'm purchasing more than 1 case at a time. So here we have Pupitar, a Chinchou, Onix, Dunsparce, and a Blaziken Holo. Cool. A lot of you guys who collected back in the EX era will recognize this artwork. Some of the artwork is reprinted. I recognize that Onix as well. So you will be seeing some of them as we go through. Next pack we have Croconaw, I think that's Neogenesis. Bill's Maintenance, which is shuffle 1 card into your deck, and then you get to draw 3 cards. We've got a Soul Rock there, a Bellsprout, and a Rainbow Energy. We need to pull that Rainbow Energy as an ultra rare, because it is mad expensive. I was looking online to purchase that thing. It's like 120 bucks. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way. Yeah, probably will. We have Shelgon, Scyther. That is pretty cool. We have Shuppet, Sneasel. Wait, Shelgon, Scyther, Shuppet, Sneasel. Come on, start with an S. Start with an S. Rare Candy. Yeah, I didn't fudge that one at all. You guys know what Rare Candy does. I don't need to tell you. That would have been perfect. Super Scoop Up. Darn. Maybe next time. And Spinnerack. Dunsparce. Another Bill's Maintenance. And another GX. Where is Mimi at? It's Mr. Mime GX. Yeah. So this Mr. Mime GX is weird, just like the original Mr. Mime EXs were. I believe the other Mr. Mime GX is going to be like a gym promo or some other type of promo. Anyways, Mr. Mime's ability negates all damage done in multiples of 20. So if it takes 20, 40, 60, 80, 160 damage, anything like that, then it negates that damage. So you have to do 30 or 90 or 130 to it in order for it to register. We've got Breakdown. Is that what that says? Breakdown, 10, which does 10 damage times the number of cards in your opponent's hand. And then Life Trick GX heals all the damage from this mon. There are new GXs in the set, guys. Are you excited? I'm excited. Another Pokénav, Totodile, a Slackoth, Cacnea, and Macargo. I think we can move a little bit faster now till we encounter more new cards that we have to explain. Yeah, this is an uncommon card. This is Ho-Oh, and he's an uncommon card. Wild. Phanpy, a Mawile, Chinchou, and a Lunatone Holo. This is an interesting choice for a Holo. Very interesting. Next up, we have Lombre, Lotad, Solrock, a Friend Ball. Friend Ball, search your deck for a Pokemon who shares a type with an opponent's Pokemon in play, and then you get to place it into your hand. And then we've got Copycat as well. Nice to see Copycat as a card again, which is shuffle your hand into your deck, and then draw to make a hand size equal to your opponent's. Comes in pretty handy if Copycat's the last card in your hand. So yeah, this one's Switch, that's right. I was like, I don't remember writing this one down. I screwed up. Swalot, Larvitar, Voltorb, and Ludicolo as a holographic card. That's a cool moment for the TCG right there. By the way, no Prism cards in this set. They decided to forego it for 6 GXs, but unfortunately, I have a damaged card. I have a damaged card out of the box. You guys see that? I don't recall ever having that out of a new sealed box from Japanese cards. That's really strange. I'm going to have to remember to move this out of the way, which I'll do right now. It's a Lure Ball. Actually, I have to describe it first before we send it to the grinder. Damn, look at that thing. Good thing it wasn't important. Lure Ball, which is flip 3 coins, and for each heads, you place an evolution card from your discard pile into your hand. Let's look at the rest of it. Guess we got to make sure that the rest of them aren't damaged too. Spinnerack, a Shuppet, Totodile, and Sableye. Anything in that one? Doesn't look like it, just a fluke. Weeping Bell, an Energy Switch, presumably. Yeah, it's got to be Energy Switch. Phanpy, Cacnea, and Slacking as our holo. Just hanging out, just chilling. For anyone who plays Pokemon Go, when you battle a slacking in a gym, if you have the sound on in your game, how do you stand it? My fiance has the sound on in the game, and it just makes the stupidest noise. Oh wait, that other one was Energy Recycle System. This is Energy Switch. Donphan, Macargo, Lantern, and Cacturn. Energy Recycle System is search your discard pile for either 1 basic energy and put it into your hand, or 3 basic energy and you shuffle it into your deck. Sorry, I did not catch on to that quickly enough. Make sure that it's number 53, so if the other one is 52, I'm pretty sure I have it right. Oh, I didn't card trick. Vigoroth, Onyx Torchic, a Bagon, and a Steelix Hollow. That's a cool little throwback, too. Alright, I am digging some of this. I wouldn't want them to do it in every set, but I am digging some of this. Only 4% of the way through my case right now, so that could change. Combuskin, a TV Reporter. That's a new card, too, which is draw 3 cards, and then you have to discard a card from your hand. Bellsprout, Kangaskhan. It's a cool little common. And Apricorn Maker, which is another new trainer for us, which is search your deck for 2 cards with Ball in the title and put them into your hand. I do believe I saw a ruling on there that said you couldn't use like Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick or something like that. It's meant to just be for Pokeballs. Something's going on with these cards, guys. It doesn't look damaged, but it looks important, and now I'm going to want to check it. Here we have Maiden Abyss. Just kidding, it's Underground Expedition, which is look at the bottom 4 cards of your deck, and then you can choose any 2 cards and put them into your hand and put the other 2 back on the bottom of your deck in any order. So we have Gulpin, a Scyther, Sneasel, and a Banette GX. And look at the warp on that thing just out of the pack. I'm going to check the rest of this and make sure it's alright. Yeah, it looks okay, it's just super curled. And not even like it's very uniformly done. Anyways, moving on. Banette GX, pretty cool. Banette has an ability called Shady Move, which means that once per turn, if this is your active Pokemon, you can move 1 damage counter on the field to any other Pokemon on the field. They can be disrupting. We've got Shadow Chant, which is 30, plus 10 more for each supporter in your discard pile, but the maximum boost is 100, so you can't just like throw out 40 supporters and start killing everything. And then its GX attack at the bottom is Tomb Hunter GX, which lets you put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Next one! Got another rare candy. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll finish this pack, that's fine. Rare Candy, Macargo, Totodile, Shuppet, and Sableye. Take some of this out, make a little stack. Get those guys over there, and then we can finish the opening. Sorry, it is going to run pretty long. As it turns out, a lot of these had some significant explanations necessary, and I'm still not done with all the trainers either. It is a 66 card set. Underground Expedition. What is that? Yeah, it is. This is the Energy Recycle System. That's right. Swalot, Donphan, and Cacturn. Still have yet to come across the Life Herb, but I think I got the other trainers. We've got Vigoroth, a Chinchou, Slackoth, not Slacking, Bellsprout, and another Ludicolo Hollow. Be interesting to see if the additional GXs changes the pull rate of the box at all, but really they're just replacing the prisms, so I don't think it'll change it much. Macargo, a Mawile, Voltorb, Torchic, and a Pokénav. By the way, guys, the ultra rares in this set are Life Herb, Pokénav, and the Rainbow Energy. Just so you know. So we've got Energy Switch, Lantern, Bill's Maintenance, Soul Rock, and another Slacking Hollow. 2 repeated hollows already. That's kind of weird. Maybe this set just doesn't have very many. Which, as you know, I'm not always super keen about. Copycat, Lotad, Scyther, Kangaskhan, and Shelgon. So unlike a lot of those smaller sets, you will not be getting 2 completed common and uncommon sets in a booster box of Champion Road, just so you know. Ho-Oh, Gulpin, Phanpy, Voltorb. Nice! I thought this would be my favorite artwork for the regular GXs, and it totally is so far. Salamence GX, just a beautiful design. And a lot of the Dragon type cards, I feel like that really creamy yellow background overtakes the card. But here, the red from the Salamence all the way along, this has got to be one of the best designed GXs ever. It's just fantastic. Anyways, if you couldn't decide what I meant, I'm excited to have this. We've got Dragon Lift as the ability, which means that each of your non-EX, non-GX Pokemon has 0 retreat cost. We've got Bright Flame, which does 200 damage, but you have to discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, and of course, in classic Dragon style, it needs a Fire Energy, a Water Energy, and then 2 other randoms. And then the GX attack at the bottom is Flame Jet GX, which allows you to snipe for 120 damage. Which means you can hit a benched Pokemon with that attack if you want to. Pretty nice. Moving on, we've got Vigoroth, Slackoth, Friendball, Donphan, and Switchy. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Stay where you are, Sableye. Here we have Apricorn Maker, Cacnea, a Larvitar, Chinchou, and another Blaziken Hollow. I hope this isn't like a 7 hollow set, but I'm starting to be fearful that it is. Because we've got 2 Blaziken, 2 Slacking, 2 Ludicolo. There we go, Rainbow Energy, I need you in gold. Dun, Sparse, Swalot, Slugma, and Combuskin. Then we got Weepin' Bell, so presumably if Weepin' Bell's here, Victory Bell would be a hollow we haven't gotten yet. Bagon, TV Reporter, Torchic, and a Feraligatr hollow. What's up, dude? Lovely seeing you again. Raise your hand if that artwork is familiar to you also. So we got Pupitar, Mawile, Cacnea, Lantern, and Underground Expedition. At some point in this case, I'm probably going to switch it to Underground Exploration or Underground Excavation or something like that. I will switch it from Expedition, and I want you to just accept the fact that I'm stupid. Luraball, Solrock, Sneasel, the Bellsprout, and there's the Victory Bell hollow. Nice, nice, nice. Finishing up box number 1, make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite GX is from Champion Road, because that'll be my sign that you got all the way to the end of the opening and were able to enjoy it all the way through. So we got Life Herb right there. This is the trainer we haven't run into yet. You could flip a coin. If heads, you heal all special conditions and 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. Totodile, Onix, the Energy Recycler System, and a Sableye. I believe that Sableye was a hollow, by the way, back in the day. I think it was. And in our final pack of box 1 of Champion Road that just started off so well, we've got Croconaw, Kangaskhan, Lotad, Gulpin, and awesome Tyranitar hollow. A nice new coat of paint. There you are, my dude. Alrighty, pretty solid start to the case if I do say so myself. If you agree with me, make sure you hit that like button before you go away. But before any of that happens, I gotta make a recap of the fun stuff that we just got to experience with this long opening because I can't shut my face. Hollows in this booster box were as follows: Tyranitar, Victory Bell, Feraligatr, Blaziken, Slacking, Ludicolo, Steelix, Slacking, Ludicolo, Lunatone, and Blaziken. GXs of Mr. Mime GX, Banette GX, and Salamence GX, which means that we're still missing the regular Electrode, regular Scizor, and regular Articuno, but we're covered on Scizor because there it is in full art. Yay! Awesome first box, guys. Thanks so much for checking out the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so now. That would be wonderful, because if you're subscribed and you hit that little bell to enable notifications, then you can be rest assured that when box 2 comes out, and box 3, and 4, and 5, and so on and so forth, when they get uploaded to the channel, you'll be the first to know. You can swoop on in here and watch some Japanese content. By the way, it's probably important to note this. Now that I'm back to uploading, for now, I'm going to do boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as individual openings. That's going to be Tuesday through Saturday, at least in my time here in the States. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be doing all 7 boxes together. That's boxes 6 through 12, and a big old pile up. So there's your expectation. I've set it for myself, I've set it for you, and now we can all move on with our days. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.